Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Car Addict again. Rev Hang is back. Now, before you say, oh shit, it's actually good news. It never happened to me. Oh, there's cops harassing some parking lot livers, apparently. If you had the Rev Hang disabled and you tried to use cruise control, you probably noticed the same thing I just noticed the other day for the first time, because I don't use cruise very often around here. With it disabled, say it had to hold 50% throttle to hit the speed you want to stay at. It would be probably like slam to 65 or something, and then back off too much, and then open the throttle a lot. So when you first hit set, the car jerked as the throttle hit, and then it let off too much. So you could feel the car surge, and you could watch the little blue fuel meter just bounce back and forth from probably like somewhere 30 to 50, and then it would kind of taper off, but it never just hung out steady. It might have if you gave it more time, but so now the way I figured this Rev Hang revival thing was, I decided to make my tune on the economy side of it a little more economy. I mean, I was targeting like 20 pounds on economy, so I lowered that a little bit and also made it much less aggressive in the lower RPMs and throttle range, because honestly, I honestly didn't need as much out of this car daily driving around town as I was trying to pull from it with that boost table. But anyways, I'd updated Ktuner in between the revisions, and then I flashed it and I'm driving around, and it's like, what the hell? The car just doesn't feel the same. And then it's like, oh, I bet Rev Hang is back or something. I mean, it feels like it, because the actual first thing I noticed, if you've had a car that does it, it's pretty damn pointless, but it sounds awesome. When you're on it, you let off, and it goes, whoa, and like pops and crackles. My 335 with the setting like crackle on, or whatever, verbal on, in the MHD tuner was way more intense than what the Civic does. And then my buddy's new M3, when that thing's on race mode or whatever, that thing crackles like hell, and I love it. The Civic would do it a little bit. When you're cruising through the parking lot, mainly you notice it. So now you probably can't hear it, but I'm on the throttle, I let off, on, let off, there's like that delay, Rev Hang, so I don't get my crackles. And that's when I noticed it. So I started driving around, I'm like, God, yeah, it just feels like the Rev Hang. I push the clutch in, oh yeah, Rev Hang. So I went on the freeway and tested the cruise, smooth as silk. Alright, they had to do something. Emailed them up, and I asked if they did something behind the scenes, because I've been pretty busy, so I didn't see their update on CIvic X, and I thought I looked.
My throat hurts.
Drink some of the warm hot cocoa, it might feel better. Be very careful with this. And I thought I looked at their upgrade history on their website, and I don't think I saw anything specifically saying about Rev Hang being back in their upgrade path posted. Maybe they did though, and they definitely weren't shy about posting it on CIvic X. They actually replied to my email with the thread and said, this is what we announced. Now, the way it works, so I actually had saved 2 files after that, and I figured once I found out the cruise control was jerky like that, I created a calibration with and without Rev Hang, identical otherwise, and I figured I loaded them both, and I'd flash to the one if I ever had to drive real far, road trip to California, something like that. But I did so after the revision they made to their software, so it ended up doing doing the new style of rev hang disable on both of them, obviously, or at least on the one that I wanted disabled, but I didn't know how it works. So this is how it works. I'm not on cruise control now, but I still have the light on the dash that says cruise main because the system itself is online. So I have rev hang, turn cruise off. I mean, you should be able to tell just by how jerky it is. Cruise control back on. Turn it off. Much more violent. That's the way I like it. What I tell it to do with my foot, that's what I want the damn car to do. So, it's pretty nice. It takes one more step for me, because I always just drove around with the cruise light on, because if I ever wanted to use it, it was just there. So now I'll have to turn the cruise on, but I don't use it enough for it to matter. Side note, the last fit that I got my headlights from, they're going to give me 1, possibly 2 more sets of lights to review. The second set is a fanless design. It's a little slimmer even. Yeah, if you got like a tight area to put the bulb in, I guess that would be the benefit. They want me to do it in a fog light housing, and there's a chance I'm getting 2 of those. 1 for a giveaway. If not, I'll give away maybe either the set that I don't keep of the 2, or I'll give away my H11 HIDs that I pulled. Obviously the LED would be better. And this giveaway is because I'm at 499 subscribers. I figured for 500 I'll do some kind of a giveaway. Imagine that, 500 subscribers in just under a year. Pretty impressive, right? I mean, I can understand why. I've not lost a ton, but there's always a little bit of a downward trend too, because it takes me so long to post anything, or I just can't buy a lot of cool stuff to make a bunch of cool videos. Like, I only subscribe to one guy, but I mean, holy crap, he probably spends like 500, $1,000 a day on car parts, it seems like, which is fucking awesome. I mean, if I could actually have that point in a YouTube career where that's all I would have to do is buy car parts and review them and put them on and race around and have fun.
Daddy, you dripped just one little drip here, and I wiped it off of my new pants, and now there's not any wet right here.
All right, good job. Anyways, that'd be pretty freaking awesome. I don't think it's gonna happen, and I need to get money to get to that point. Either way, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Watch out for that giveaway, and what do you say? Come on. Same time? 1, 2, 3. Peace out, YouTube.
Peace out, YouTube.
I guess same thing, or same time doesn't mean the same thing to a kid. All right, later.